I'm about to get COVID testing and I'm freaking out. And yeah, I will explain to you in a minute. I kind of want to record the whole process, but I don't think I should. And no, I can guarantee I don't have it, but I'll tell you why later. Took forever for him to come out, but I'm done. I just have to wait like 10 minutes for him to come back out to make sure something. I don't know, but it's a burning, stingy sensation. But okay, let me relax for a bit. Look at this. Tears. Hey guys, so since my last clip, that was the 15th of September and today is the 28th. And since then, yes, I tested positive for COVID. Never in a million years I thought I would get it. I've been so good the last 2 years since COVID started. I'm in healthcare and I haven't traveled much. I have been doing things here and there with Ava. Did not travel outside the country. Basically just practicing social distancing and just following the rules and protocols, washing your hands, always wearing a mask no matter what. It's very rare occasions that I do not have a mask on, especially my daughter. But yeah, I was exposed to somebody that I worked with, and if someone else didn't tell me, I wouldn't have gone and taken the test. So that was the first test that I got through my employee health, and I didn't have any symptoms. I was just paranoid. I just wanted that peace of mind, and of course it was negative. I was relieved. I didn't have any symptoms until where are we at now? So today is the 28th, and last weekend, Sunday morning, I woke up, lost my voice. I was like, whoa, okay. It's been 2 years and I haven't been sick since COVID started. And before that, I would get my usually cold symptom every year, or at least twice, usually during winter time and in the summertime, like when the weather changes drastically, like too hot all of a sudden and then cold after that. I'm just looking at the screen because I haven't recorded on my camera in a while because I'm using my iPhone. I hope it's not blurry. Sorry if it goes in and out, and I'm feeling nervous. I don't know why. If I'm sounding like I'm stuttering. So Sunday morning, that's last weekend, I woke up with no voice, and I'm like, okay, maybe a cold. So, and I started to like have a little cough, no sore throat, no other symptoms, and I just took my cough syrup that I had left over from last time, and it's been so long since I've taken any cough medication because again, I haven't been sick in a long time. And then Monday comes, I go to work, drop my kid off school. I was coughing a little bit in the car too. I decided to sit away from everybody. Luckily, I wasn't in clinic. Like, I didn't have much to do besides sitting, and did a few testing on patients. It wasn't a busy day, thank God. But I sat away, just didn't feel right. Like, okay, I'm coming up with something, a cold, still in my head. No other major symptoms. I can function. I had hot tea with me, lots of water. I was coughing more than usual, and I was like, oh gosh, better not be COVID. And so, got home, ate, went to bed right away, and when I realized in the middle of the night, my body was burning up. I can't remember which was first. Like, I was burning up, still didn't bother to take a temperature. Like, I was like half asleep, so your brain's kind of like not knowing what to do. Like, get up, get your temperature checked. None of that crossed my mind. I was like, it was probably 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know. I was just burning up. And then maybe like an hour later, so cold. I had 3 blankets, thick Asian blankets. so cold, hot again, cold again. And then later to realize, I'm not sure if I even took a temp in the middle of the night. It just disappeared on my memory. But when I did take it, it was in the hundreds, and I've never had a temperature since I don't know when. And I had a flu before years and years ago in my early 20s, early 2000, 2003, 2004. Yeah, I've never had a fever. I was like, oh shit, this is real. Texted my manager, like, look, I don't feel right. And I know I tested negative, and she suggested that I should recheck and get retested, which, crossed my mind too. And I was like, that's when I felt like things were just kicking in. Like, I did not feel good. Like, my body was weak. I was having muscle aches, and I kind of felt like, okay, I don't think I can smell or taste, but it still didn't like hit me yet. So I go and take the test, and it always takes long. You call a certain number. I think each company's different. You call a number. They let you know that somebody will be coming out. Have your windows down, and then once they get there, they verify you, blah blah blah, and then test you and ask you to wait at least 10 minutes. I think to make sure that they got the correct amount of specimens and there's no air in the test in case they need to re-swap me on that same day, so I don't have to leave yet. So wait for that. So on my way home, I missed a call, but yeah, tested positive for COVID, y'all. Tested positive. So yeah, the first 3 days, I must say, was the worst I have ever felt in my entire life. Like, I told my colleagues and friends that I'd much rather go through pregnancy and labor pains than this. I had fevers. It was, the highest was 101.7.9. Body aches. It was body aches. It was muscle aches. I was hot, burning inside, and then feeling cold, and then just chills, and you feel so lethargic, very fatigued, this pounding headache, and nauseous. No diarrhea. My cough would be like every 30 minutes to every hour, and my throat did not hurt at all, because usually when I have a cold, I always start with some kind of like drainage and then sore throat and then tonsillitis. I'm known for getting tonsillitis when I get sick. None of that. My tonsils weren't even swollen, and when I do cough, it was a feeling of, if you've ever had bronchitis, and I had it once too when I was younger. That's how I knew, like, your chest burns, and it was as if, even though my cough wasn't like a strong cough, it was as if I was coughing my lungs out. Like, your lungs and the heart has been abused and beat up, and it aches right in the middle here, and like build up fluid or something. But yeah, your body hurts, and I was just so nauseous, but no vomiting, but just nauseous and fatigue. Any slight movement or turn just kills my soul. And I updated a lot on TikTok, and I've had people say, whoa, you actually able to eat? It wasn't that I was able to eat. It was kind of like in my head, if I don't eat, even though I don't feel like eating, it's just gonna make my body feel worse. So I'm gonna force myself and try so I can at least have some energy, even though I don't feel good. So, and I really thought that since I can't taste or smell, I wouldn't be able to enjoy my food. But I end up eating a lot of ramen noodles and rice porridge for the first few days, because it was the only thing that made me happy. Kinda. The fact that it was hot food, steaming food, it kind of, I feel like releases a lot of toxins out of my body and makes me sweat more, even though it was already like hot and cold, hot and cold. But yeah, I was pretty much laying in bed all day, didn't want to watch TV. I would, go on TikTok and just bing, 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 and that didn't help because it just made me not feel good. I slept a lot. I drank lots of fluids. I can say is I drank tons of Gatorade than I did water, and a lot of hot tea, hot water mixed with honey and some lemon. My family would bring food and leave it outside my door, and I will grab it, and I pretty much ate from paper plates, plastic forks and spoons, and yeah. And my temperature finally stopped on Friday last week, and from that day on till now, I'm finally feeling okay. So the first 3-4 days was like blah. The first 2 days was definitely like I wanna die, and I shouldn't say that, but that's how I felt. As of now, I just cough again like every 30 minutes or an hour, or like I notice that if I'm lying down, which that's my habit of being in bed, I don't lay on my back. That's when my cough triggers because I feel like it's squeezing my chest instead of just laying flat because there's more pressure sideways my body. So that's when the tickle starts in my throat and I cough. The nausea is gone. It's just that lingering head pressure. The headache is not as strong as it was last week. I've been checking my temperature every hour, and it's been good since Friday. 98, 97.6, no 100, so I'm glad. And yeah, I thought that I was gonna have to retake my test. I have to quarantine for 10 days this coming Thursday, the 30th. Yeah, is 10 day of being quarantined, and as long as I don't have any symptoms or have any fevers, I should be good, and I can start work next week. And I cannot wait. Like, staying home and being isolated and being away from my kid is like, it's a good break from everybody and everything, but being sick, no. I miss my daughter. We FaceTime each other, or when she's in a good mood, and I feel like I miss so much in her school, and I try to have her call me and just give me some updates, and it's been really difficult. So that's the one main thing that I can't, it kills me. But yeah, just wanted to give an update. If you guys want more information, any more updates, I can do that. Even doing this video feels like it's taking a big woof out of my energy, but I can say that I feel so much better. I don't think I'm 100% great. I can say I'm like at least 80-90% good. Yeah, I'm confident in saying that. And the weather just started to change. Like, it's officially fall, you guys. Like, the other day, the last few days, honestly, like, the wind was just howling against my window. So, about to cough again because I'm talking a lot. And I can say I am better because yesterday I was able to like be productive. I just decided to like do some more wiping stuff in my room, tidy up my bed because it's been a hot mess. I feel like this is the corona bed. Like, I want to do laundry so bad, but everything is nice and put away. Thank God it was a hot mess like my room usually is. But I just went to wipe and spray with some Lysol. I have a whole bunch of cleaning supplies in my room anyway for the move and stuff, but I was like, I'm gonna use that, and the doorknobs, and just, yeah. So I feel like my parents are a bit disappointed because anything negative that happens to me, it's just their way of using that against me, even though they have been so helpful during this whole illness, and it stresses them out, but at the same time, it's going to be used against me, and it sucks. So I'm going to have to deal with that until I move. So yeah, let me just stop now so I can chill and rest. I've been able to watch my Netflix. I'm finally watching, y'all, Money Heist. I'm so late. I've been told to watch that forever, and it took COVID for me to watch this, and I have to finish it. I'm on season 3. There's 5 total seasons, and I need to watch that so I can watch my other shows. And not only that, You is coming out in a few weeks. And what else? I'm also not sure if I'm gonna do October. It's just so sudden with everything, and I still have so much videos to put up, and it's not because I have to put up for you guys to watch. It's because for me, because I'm just so behind with life, and then just not having the time, and just computer's not working that great, and I don't want to just buy because something's not great. I'm being careful financially, but it's just slow, so that's what prevents me from uploading so quickly all the time. But I have so many videos to put up on Ava's channel, my channel, so then I can clear some space on my SD card and all that good stuff. Yeah, because we went to Kentucky like 3 times total, and then there's some clips of Ava here and there, and yeah, I need to get my life together. When is that gonna be? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna edit this and upload it. So yeah, y'all, please stay safe. Like, I don't understand anybody who refuses to get the vaccine. Yes, I understand. You can still get it even if you're vaccinated. But the point is, it is going to be less severe versus you not getting the vaccine, because there are people younger than me. I am 38. There are people in their early 20s with kids and did not make it. COVID killed them. So I swear to God, if I didn't get the vaccine, who knows what would have become of me. So I don't think I lost weight, y'all, because I'm still eating. But I'm looking at the screen. I kind of like how I look. My hair's a hot mess, though, you guys. It's crazy. Alright, let me stop, because I can talk all day and bitch all day. Bye. Stay safe. Get vaccinated. Wear a damn mask.